Hello everybody. What is up? It is WWE Talk Time here. I'm Ricky, your host. Welcome to an exclusive talk about me and WrestleMania. So, WrestleMania, as you know, is one of the biggest, actually it is the biggest thing in WWE. It's where everybody goes just to decide their thing. It's bigger than Night of Champions, bigger than everything. But there's some things about WrestleMania that make WrestleMania WrestleMania. I need to stop saying WrestleMania. Like, the first thing ever that whenever I think about WrestleMania, and I do believe a lot of people also do this, a lot of people think about Undertaker's streak. And as you know, Undertaker's streak was broken by Brock Lesnar. Which I believe they should not have counted it because of what happened in the match. Undertaker had some problem, passed out for some problem, and he could not carry on. And then they just, boom. Because if you look, because you know how everything, wrestling is mostly fake. But if you look, there's a script, a person but showed a script that he wasn't supposed to. And it shows Undertaker as winning the match. Because there's a video on YouTube, I'll leave a link to it in the description below. It's called Where Were You When the Streak Died? And it's just a bunch of WWE superstars talking about why. And, you know, it was the referee talking, and he was just standing there saying, it was hard for me to tap another time for 3. I just wanted to get up and walk out of the ring. Because a lot of people loved Undertaker. He was one of the most... That's what you think when you think about that. And I remember watching it on live television on the WWE Network. I remember watching up in the corner of the screen, it showed the 21-0 thing. And then I remember it going 21 and 1. And then I remember my whole house just going quiet. Over 12 people in the house just went silent. It was... And then there's a video of Stone Cold Steve Austin. He was like, I was sitting in the producer's truck, I had 2 beers in my hand, and when the 3 count happened, I nearly damn dropped both my beers. But, you know, you also think, whenever you think about WrestleMania, you think about John Cena. I don't know why, but most people think about John Cena. Because a lot of people think, like I think, they don't need to get rid of John Cena. But they don't need to, like, push him out. They keep pushing him and pushing him. They need to let new faces in. Like Tyler Breeze. Tyler Breeze is just a gimmick. He ain't gonna be a big-time superstar. The Vander Villains, whatever the fuck they're called, I don't know. I can never pronounce their shit. Simon Gooch, you know them. They could become something big. Most tag teams are something big, but all the good superstars are going away, and they're making it a comedy show. And it started going down when they made it a PG show. That's when it started fucking up. So I believe that they should have never made it a PG show. And then, what is coming up now, I do believe, I have not looked, but now we're going to talk about SummerSlam. SummerSlam is, well, it's like a smaller version of WrestleMania, if I do say so myself. But my favorite event is Night of the Champions, because they go all out at each other, because you know the people that own the championships get like twice the most money. Because they're the champion, they're the face of the company. But as you guys know, everything was scripted. Like, you knew Roman Reigns was going to win. You knew Triple H was going to win the Royal Rumble, just so the Roman Empire and Roman Reigns could swoop in, take it from him, and eventually, and then you knew Seth Rollins was gonna get kicked out, and they've been talking about firing John Cena for forever, but they will never do it. You know why they would never do it? Because John Cena is too good of a wrestler. That man's been wrestling for longer than you think. I remember watching him whenever I was born. He first started. Whenever I was born, I first got into wrestling. He first started wearing like the gangster stuff. And my sister, she remembers John Cena coming out in the like big, bright pink, yellow, green, neon shorts. And I remember for every fight, he'd pump up his pump-up shoes. And it was just, damn, that was the man. And when you think of wrestling, first thing that comes to mind is John Cena or Roman Reigns now. Or Dean Ambrose, or Mitch. If you guys do not know who Mitch is, it is Dean Ambrose's Asylum plant that... Okay, so let's talk about last SmackDown. Okay, now we're going to talk about last SmackDown. If you guys saw it, Monday night on Raw, I don't know if it's still on Monday night, I think it is, but on Raw, a couple weeks back, Dean Ambrose's Asylum got canceled, and Ambrose flipped the fuck out, and then Chris Jericho smashed Mitch the Plant over Ambrose's head, and so Ambrose got mad and cut up Chris Jericho's jacket, that one that he always wears. That's the symbolism for Chris Jericho. Whenever you think about Chris Jericho, think about Y2J, break the walls in that jacket. So then they just had an all-out brawl. I fell asleep. I didn't get to see who won. Leave that in the comments below. Who won? But yeah. There were some amazing matches last night. My favorite match Thursday, have to be, well, the Chris Jericho one. It was an amazing match. But if you guys want to see, but anyways, if you guys want to see more talking like this, make sure to hit that like button down below. Subscribe if you already have not. That'd be a big thank you. What do you guys want to see next? The choices, I have to go put them on the polling website for y'all to pick. I'll leave a link to it in the description below. And